once again, I'm going to talk you through the whole process of sequencing your statements so that you at least hear it said. Like, you're not going to be tested on that in this class, but it's not bad to hear like why a certain step or statement comes next. All right, so if we look at this statement right here, you know that it's telling you CW bisects angle ACX. Well, the fact that that bisects tells you what information? If we just interpret the given information, what does that tell us? What angles are equal? Angle 1 and 2 are equal by definition of the word bisect. Okay, again, the word appears earlier in our proof, so we can use that. Okay. So now I have angle 1 and angle 2 are equal. Okay, I'm looking to reach an end state of angle 1 plus angle 4 equals ACX. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to introduce the elements of our end state. Okay, I have angle 1 now. Measure of angle 1's been introduced into my proof. I still don't have angle 4 in my proof. And I have angle ACX, but I don't have it as part of an equation. So we also still need to introduce angle ACX as part of an equation. Okay, so let's just work from left to right. How can I introduce angle 4 into my proof? Yeah, angle 4 and angle 1 are equal because they are vertical angles. So by VA, we have angle 4 and angle 1. So now I've introduced 2 of my 3 end state elements. I still don't have the structure of my end state, which is one thing plus another thing equals one whole thing. But that should kind of give you an indication of ACX. And if I want something, if I want to introduce my last end state element, ACX, I can also introduce it in the structure of that statement, which is here's ACX. ACX is made up of what parts? So measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 is equal to measure of angle ACX. And I know that because of what? Sum of the parts equals the whole is angle addition. Okay, so by angle addition, I can introduce those pieces. And now I see that I'm only one piece away. Okay? The one thing I need to do is if I can replace angle 2 with angle 4, then I get my final end state. Well, can I make the statement that angle 2 is equal to angle 4? And how do you know that? So here's 2 and here's 4. They're each set equal to the exact same thing, so that's justified as transitive property or substitution. And now my final step would be to take my statement from step 4, measure of angle 1 plus replace angle 2 with its equivalent, angle 4, and that's equal to angle ACX. Okay, and what allows me to replace one thing with its equivalent? And that's sub only, right? This is not transitive property. These aren't two things that are equal to the same thing. It's one thing being replaced by its equivalent to get a new statement. And so that would be the 6 steps for that proof.